whether those spec ranking makes sense. So you can assign this as a not everything to be P0. Having
Yep.
about P0, P1, P2. If you need those inputs, no. My gut feeling is since we have been working on most of these, and we have those continuations. So the rest of the work might be relatively not that heavy in Q3, but if that's not the case, please, like that.
Agreed. I think the same way. And one example is that we decided to push M2 for, for continued work for Light to Shorts for M3. We decided to push it down to
I think at least from the consumption team, and we talked about this. I think at least from the consumption team, and we talked about this before. Previously, I remember Jonathan and other folks being like, "Well, WatchNext is probably going to be lower impact." That was kind of what we were thinking is just invest on home until we know it's time to start working on the other places, or until the technology is ready. That's very easy to do the other places. So I think that is kind of what led to the strategy so far. But the request you guys are asking makes sense. We can look into it more there.
Generally, anything we do better to be reusable to offset the disadvantage that's far for WatchNet or even subscribe and all this be done.
Yep, yeah. From the technology we're doing, we're going to make sure to do that. It's just, do we actually want to go through the work of building it, launching it, that kind of stuff, or we're just going to have to figure out as ROI, continue to focus just on home or spreading out is the right decision.
Do you want to move on to the products below? I left comments in the other sheet. I'm happy to voice over some of them here, so I didn't get a chance to look at this doc. I have a question for consumption team on the redirect. Do we think that's actually like high impact work? Redirect from classic watch to immersive live. I thought like the number of playbacks that encompassed was like a fraction of a percent.
Yeah, from engineering perspective, also depending on Venus design, it can be a very small change. It just feel like a broken CUJ that we sort of wanted to fix. So I roughly estimated into the impact is like 0.5% of watch time coming from upcoming.
I mean, we're calling it redirect. We're not talking actually about redirect. We're talking about making upcoming work.
Correct.
Okay.
If it's a small amount of effort, and you think that there's like something in there, feel free.
Yeah, I'm one of the proponents who are also wanting to do this. I really want to get rid of the caveat around, people who get there early